Hello? 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 Is there anybody out there? I think when I switch everything over and when I actually do the channel rebrand, I need to come up with a new intro. So instead of saying hello 3 times in different tones, I might just say, is there anybody out there? I might just do that. Is there anybody out there? I'll think about it. Hopefully I'm almost done with everything. I need to go through my list of things to do associated with that and see if I got everything I need made. I think I have a good chunk of it done already. Alrighty. So as the title says, hopefully, barring any internet issues like we've had the last couple weeks, I will be doing, this will be my last week in Portia. So hopefully that's the case. We don't have much to do. Let's see, one share to rule them all. I'm expecting this to be done today. We Soul, Trip to Starlight Island, Test of Marriage, Swamp Utilities. I think Mason wants you to make... Have we done that one already? Yeah, we've done that one. So Mason only has 3 missions associated with him. And we've done 2 of them already. So we got 1 more mission with Mason to do. And we're in the process of doing this one for Musa. And then we also have a mission to do with Higgins. I don't know what the trigger for that is. It's going to be interesting. But we did get married last stream as well. I need to go back and highlight / clip the wedding ceremony. I can't remember if I did. I went back and highlighted Penny's song, but I need to go back and do the same for the wedding. I need to double check. I'll do that when stream ends. What else we got going on? Nothing really. So yeah, we did get married last stream. Ginger is now our soulmate, has a little ring next to her that says she's our spouse. Now, also we have the 2 extra hearts unlocked with her. Now, Ginger is one of the interesting spouses. Most of the spouses, so like last time I played, I married Emily. Now, Emily has... A lot of the spouses have different benefits. So like Emily's thing is every day when she gets up about the same time as you, and she will go take care of the animals. So she pets the animals. She makes sure, I can't remember if she feeds them or not, but she pets them and she collects anything they dropped. So you don't have to do a thing with animals if you marry Emily. A few of the other ones have some other benefits, though I can't remember what they all are. I'm actually interested in what May's would be. Now, Ginger's, I believe Ginger's is you get money in the mail every month. Gail will actually just send you a check every month as like a stipend to make sure she's taken care of. I think that's the mission we have waiting on us, because we have a mission over here, Gail's Worries. So I think that's what we're waiting on with that one. So we're going to go do that one today. But also with Ginger, Ginger's the only character in this game that has the capacity to actually die. She can pass away. Now, I don't think we're going to see it happen. So I guess you'll have to go to YouTube to find someone who's done that mission, or just read it on the wiki. But I don't, because if I remember what I read correctly, it's 4 years after you marry her. But that basically means it's borderline impossible to trigger. because you usually aren't getting married to her until late in the game anyway. Like, the story was done before we even had the wedding. I mean, you could speed run the marriage because I was able to propose to her before actually doing so, but yeah. So, yeah, that's the whole thing. We're not going to get to see that. I don't know why you would want to see that particular quest line. Used to, there was no way to avoid it. She was guaranteed to die, but they actually have added a way to save her now, because there was a bit of a outcry. A lot of people didn't like that, which I kind of get. This is a little on the... This is a cozy game, if you will, and even though it's got some darker subjects in it, like any good cozy game would, having a character just straight up pass away like that in an alarmingly realistic way, yeah, it's a bit rough. A lot of people didn't like it, and I get why. So we're probably not going to see it, though, but obviously I'm going to save her if we do see it, but I don't think we're going to, because that doesn't trigger, if I read it correctly, until 4 years after the wedding. So we had the wedding on the 2nd of spring, which means the timer has started on that. But we're basically done with the game now, so there's no way we're going to see it. So yeah, I don't like that she gets up with you. Like, I think it would be... Running around all day, take this with you. Aw, honey. Thank you. I think it would be better if she actually stayed in bed a few hours and she didn't get out of bed till like 11. What do next? Kiss her. Kiss her good morning. Kiss the angel good morning. This is a weird angle, but whatever. All right, we do have a mission, go to harbor, or no, an objective. That's probably with the Musa mission. We'll do that real fast. Because Ack needs time to do his chores anyway. He shows up first thing in the morning, but it takes him a minute to actually do everything, so... That's why I've been getting the stuff out of this box later in the day. All right. To the harbor. There's the arsonist. I see Musa.
Musa, I'm so glad you asked me to work with you again. I am a huge fan, as you know, and...
Why would you be a huge fan of a businessman? That's just weird.
I'm a busy man, so let's get on with the inspection. I can tell this material has been expertly tailored, and the massaging mechanism is exactly as I imagined it. Very fine work, as usual. Higgins, you could take some notes from this kid.
Notes? Surely I...
How did you... Like, I just followed the directions. How is yours so smaller?
Don't get me wrong, Higgins. You're pretty good. If you worked a little harder, I'm sure you could start producing at the same level of quality.
I like that my horse is now blocking us. It isn't his work ethic that's the problem. It's his attitude.
Work... harder?
Because I don't work nearly as hard as he does.
I'll be publicly announcing this design very soon. Stay tuned.
I think that's the trigger. Like, it's going to be a few... Yeah, he's just standing here trying to process life right now.
Work... harder?
Higgins, I'm going to be real with you. It ain't your work ethic that's the problem, man. It's your attitude.
From what I've seen on my travels through the region, the entire Free Cities area is growing quickly. People from Ithia, Barnarock, and even far away as Logos are moving here.
Where is Logos? I don't think that's ever been placed. in the canon. It's somewhere, but I don't know where. All right, that's one mission. So that mission is probably just kicked off Higgins having a existential crisis. Which means that's where the mission that we do with him is going to come from. Liwa?
Hello.
Hi. Let's don't. I'm done hanging out with all of you. Not really. All right, let's head in here. We can beat Higgins to the board. Normally he's leaving with a commission right now, but let's see. An Emperor Blue Mackerel for 2,000. 3 wooden pillars for 12. A jumbo tire for 1,000. 3 waterproof cloth. Let's do the tire. I don't think I've done something like that in a while. All right, let's... I don't know why I got on the horse. I'm literally walking 10 feet over. Really? I gotta wait 45 minutes? Or not 45, 15 minutes? I should give this to Ginger. I wonder if you can give it to her as a gift. Hello, you wanted to see me. Find the sweet spot. All right. What's up?
What's wrong? You seem to have something on your mind.
Oh, it's about Gust. He wants to participate in a design competition held by the Vincent Design Institute. One of the categories is to make an architectural model. I've heard that he's struggling to select a material for the model since he's after something with high durability.
Wouldn't wood be the best thing for making a scale model? Because it's like, it's really easy to work with.
I've always been focused on my work. Then when I'm home, I usually fret over Ginger. I guess I haven't been much of a father to my son, but I really want to help him out this time. But I just don't know what to do. Can you help me? As a builder, you probably know a lot about materials, right?
Yeah, sure. Okay, what do I do? Steel plate, resin, strengthened glass, rubber fruit. I should have all of that. I'll just have to make the steel plate. But yeah, scale model, I would think wood would be the best material. What if I just gifted this bikini to Emily or somebody like that? I found this lovely bathing suit and thought of you. What kind of gift is that to give someone? All right. 2 jumbo tires. 1 steel plate. All right, you need strengthened glass and rubber fruit. I should have both of those, I think. Be under metal, I would think. Yep, strengthened glass, rubber fruit. Resin, I might have that. If it's not in storage, nope, I got it. Okay. I was gonna say, if it's not in storage, it's gonna be in the... All right, we're just waiting on the steel plate then. All right, everything looks good up here. I don't have anything getting made, which is a problem. Y'all should be making dried apricots. I need more sugar. Hi, Emily.
Hey! If you see any of my chicks running around, can you please help me by gathering them up and taking them back to the farm?
Emily became my best friend. That's fitting. It's really easy to be friends with Emily. 1, because she walks by your house every day, but 2, she's actually really charming. I think Emily might be my favorite character aside from... No, you know what? I'll say it. Ginger, May, and Emily are all tied for first place as my favorite character in this game. And I can't help but notice all three of them are redheads. Oh, we got a... What just happened? The game crashed. Okay. The game has crashed? That's a first. I think that's the first time it's legitimately crashed on me. Okay, well, let's boot it back up. It'll take a minute. It will take it a minute to boot back up, but that's odd. All I did was walk in a building that I've walked in 100 times. I'm gonna have to do all that again, by the way, because it only saves when you sleep. I wonder what would have caused that. I've gone in that room like a million times. I hope that's not going to be a regular thing, because that would mean I can't buy seeds anymore. Which isn't a big deal. We're pretty much done with the game now anyway, but yeah. So I did actually purchase Star Sand Island this weekend. I got a deal, one of the specials with it, so it came with a furniture pack as well that was on sale. So I will hopefully be playing that for a little bit. I don't know. I don't think it's going to be good enough to really play every day of the week like I can with Portia and Sandrock. So it'll probably be a 1 or 2 streams a week thing. And then the third stream of the week will be dedicated to something else. I don't know what. All right, hit continue. So yeah. Also, it's supposed to be getting multiplayer at some point. I heard during the summer is when it was going to be getting multiplayer. So I have some friends that play it. So we might have some collab streams going with that. All right, let's just head... Let's head straight over there. I want to see if it's going to crash again. I will take my horse, though, because if it doesn't crash, we'll go back to Musa. Thankfully, we didn't do much of anything. Well, I know I need a steel plate anyway, so I will actually get this. I'm actually going to have it go ahead and start working on the massive tire. Craft 2 of those. And I'll also have it work on a steel plate for me. Since I know I'm going to need one of them. All right, let's see if it crashes again in about 30 minutes when we can actually go in there. You think, like, in my first playthrough, Emily liked being directly across from her old house? Like, she strikes me as the kind of girl who would actually like that. Like, she would want to be close to home. Whereas someone like Ginger would want to travel. Alright, let's see if it crashes. Nope. Didn't do anything. Okay, what did I come in here to get? Dough balls. Because I don't want to make them anymore. Honestly, I really need to just stop feeding these fish. Oh yeah, and sugar. Alright, give me 50 dough balls. And we need sugar. How much would... Not... I could easily afford that. Give me 100. All right. I wonder what caused that crash then. That was interesting. All right, Higgins would be at the board right now, so if we get over here, he'll teleport before he can actually grab a commission. Maybe, hopefully he doesn't... Yeah, we've heard all this already.
Busy man.
I...
Musa sounds... Musa sounds so much better in this than he did in Sandrock. Like in Sandrock, they had a different voice actor for him, which was really curious because the voice actor who voices Musa in this game also voices a character in Sandrock. So I wonder what happened there. But it's like the voice actor for Musa in Sandrock did not deliver the lines nearly as well. Which, I did look into it, and the guy who voices Musa in Sandrock, it seems to have been his first gig, which kind of explains it. But yeah.
Don't get me wrong, Higgins. You're pretty good. If you worked a little harder, I'm sure you could start producing at the same level of quality.
Man, that's a gut punch to a guy like Higgins.
Work harder?
Like, you can see the freaking short circuit in his brain.
I'll be publicly announcing this design very soon. Stay tuned.
Work harder? What do you mean? I worked my ass off already. Like I said, it ain't your work ethic, it's your attitude. I'm amazed. The only reason he even gets work, I think, is because he's the only other builder in Portia. All right, let's go grab that commission off the board. Yep, it's still here. 2 jumbo tires coming right up. And we'll go talk to Gale, who's not open yet. Now he's open. Hello, Mr. Father-in-law guy.
What's wrong? You seem to...
Oh, it's about gut. I've always been focused on my work.
Sounds easy. All right, let's get these materials. Did it just crash again? My time at Portia has encountered an error and must close. Crash report name. Let me screenshot that. Given that it just crashed when we accepted a quest, I'm wondering if that is associated with that quest then. Let me screenshot that error message. At least this time it gave me a message. Crash. Report has been generated. Open this folder, yes. All right. We are having some technical difficulties tonight. It said crash 2026 5-4. I don't see a file with that name. Oh no, it's the folder name. Okay. Error log. Open this in Notepad+, please. And while that opens, my time at Portia wiki. If there is a problem with this mission, it will be on the wiki. Well, if Portia's given us a problem, we can keep playing it if it's just that mission. I can just avoid doing that mission, which is unfortunate because I kind of want it. Hi, Nani. I am having problems. Portia just crashed on me twice. And I'm seeing if it is an issue with the mission I'm trying to do. Where's Gale at? Gale. All right, Gale, what missions do you have for me? You have main missions. The mission I'm doing is Gale's Worries. Okay, is there any known issues with this mission? Doesn't seem the wiki has anything saying there's a known problem. And I can't read the comments because I'm not signing in. Let's see. Unity player DLL caused an access violation in module Unity player DLL. Steam command my time with Portia 71%. Read from location caused an access violation. Is there a memory leak? Because it's saying it's using 71% of memory when the error occurs, which is nowhere near max. Module 1 X input 3 DLL. Steam client API. Your Portia crashed yesterday too? That's interesting. Let me check the My Time at Portia subreddit. I mean, it's probably a dead Reddit, but it's worth checking because I don't think many people play this game anymore. So, does anyone have this problem? And it's a picture of Molly and her models doing weird things. Oh, surprisingly, people are still posting on this subreddit. What parts of Portia do you still get stuck on? Portia at the end of the game. Someone made Tamagotchi life characters that look like the Portia characters. What's the differences? Yeah, I don't see anything of people having issues. That's weird. Access violation error. Let me Google this error message. My time at Portia. Copy paste this error message in there. Frequent crashes Unity player caused by access violation on the Steam forums. Only did it once, but it went all the way down. Luckily, it rebooted and never happened again. So it's happening with me on a very particular mission. If I accept this mission from Gale, it crashes, basically. Like, a while ago, it crashed when I walked into Sophie's to go buy sugar. And just now, it crashed when I left the mayor's office. You mentioned that you downgraded your graphics driver. Blah blah blah. That's all for graphics driver stuff, which I'm not going to worry about right now. I've just done exact follow steps, restart the game, blah blah blah. Graphics drivers are indeed still at a lower version. Do you have Citrix installed? I don't even know what that is. Looking at the logs that you sent us, try the following. Properties under local files, click browse local files. Delete Unity Player DLL. Verify integrity. So is it the Unity Player DLL corrupted? I mean, I can try that. So it's trying to get me to rebuild. I'm going to do it a third time. We're going to play again. Let's see. Let me check the first crash log. Access violation caused by mono DLL. So that's a different problem. X input. Wait, the X, hold on. Module 1, System 32, X input DLL. And then another module that was loaded was Steam API. Is that showing on both of the files? Yes, the exact same modules, both times. We're gonna run this a third time. And see what happens. 222206. All right, let me minimize all this. I'm gonna run the game again. I'm actually gonna have Task Manager up so I can monitor. I wonder if it's something's causing like the memory to spike and crash or something. It's very weird. Look at AutoCrafter. Game is on Xbox app. I think the Xbox app is running in the background, but this game's on Steam. I didn't buy it through Xbox. Although I can disable that if that's causing issues. All right. Let's see. I'm going to hit continue. Now, it's not crashing right away. What it's doing is it's letting me go through my day as normal. But whenever I pick up that mission from Gale, it's caused a crash. But not right away. Last time it was right away, but the time before that, I actually held on to it for a bit. Let me see. Hold on. iPad. Let me see here. I'm going to start a timer. Let's see. Clock. Stopwatch. Start. I'm going to keep that going. I'm actually not going to accept that mission from Gale. I'm going to leave it be. I want to see if it crashes without me accepting that mission. Because the only thing I got to go on right now is I've accepted that mission every time. Alright, so let's do what we did last time. So both times I did things exactly the same. I went and finished this mission with Musa. I took up the same commission from the Commerce Guild. And I accepted that mission from Gale. Let's see what happens this time. We're not going to accept the mission from Gale.
Musa, I'm so glad.
I'm a busy man.
Don't
get me wrong, Higgins. You
work.
I'll be publicly announcing this design.
Yeah, Higgins gets his brain broken. Only 500 gold? I better get royalties off of that. Oh yeah, I forgot. Wait, it was... You're a different brother. Last time, Lee was the one that wanted to hang out.
Hello!
We're in a different reality. In this reality, the world didn't end, and it's a different brother. Maybe that's a good sign. All right, we're gonna take the Commerce Commission. I don't think it would be a Commerce Commission that causes the problem. I'd be shocked if it was. I'd also be shocked if it was the mission. All right, so now we're at the point where we're running the risk of a crash. As long as I don't accept the mission from Gale, let's see what happens. All right. I just need... Actually, I am going to have you make the steel plate just in case, because that's the thing I need for that. And you can make me 2 jumbo tires as well. And I will add more wood. In here. All right, I'm gonna do something a little different now. Instead of accepting that mission from Gale, which might be triggering a crash, every time I walk through a door now, I'm like paranoid. Sure, take a break once in a while.
Honey.
That's why I'm here, beautiful. I wanted to take a break. I gotta kiss my angel good morning. Better camera angle this time. Let's see. Honey, I got you a little present, but I wasn't able to give it to you for the island thing. So here, you can wear this next time we go visit the island. Or you could wear it right now, just saying. I wouldn't mind seeing it. All right. I'm holding my breath every time I walk through a door now. So far, so good. It hasn't crashed. Okay, so the first time it crashed, I went over to Sophie's to get some sugar to make some of these. The second time it crashed, I left the mayor's office after accepting a quest. Do I want to try to go get more sugar? I need some sugar to make dried apricots. Do I want to try and go get more? Not today. I want to try and... Honestly, I got nothing to do. If I'm not accepting that quest... I think it might be the quest, to be totally honest. I don't see how, but I think it is. Well, I really don't know what to do then. I could end the day early. Let's see. If we end the day early and then try to do the stuff. Let's wait and see. How long before the jumbo tire? It's like an hour 42. All right, we just gotta kill an hour, basically. Just gotta kill a little over an hour. Axe doing his thing, which is pining over his long-lost robot lover. How far away do you think Sandrock is? Is that the mountains right there that I... Yeah, because that's to the east. So if you remember in Sandrock, I climbed to the top of a mountain and then looked in the general direction that Portia was. Oh no, it was after we dug through the tunnel. Once we got through the other side of the tunnel, there's a brief moment where you're in the Eufaula and you can kind of look in the direction towards Portia. And I saw a mountain in the distance, and I looked at it and was like, I wonder if that's the mountain that you see in Portia in the distance. So let's see here. Let me look at the map. The tunnel towards Sandrock is over here. Let's actually head over there. We'll take the piggy this time. Nice thing about the pig, I can just ask Ginger on a date. Oh yeah, it is Thursday. I can just skit scat skidoo across the water. Should be able to do it here too. Let's go over to where the bus pops through the tunnel. So yeah, that mountain right there. I wonder if that mountain is the one you see in the distance in Sandrock. Because if you remember, there's a mountain by Sandrock. We tunnel through that one, and when you get to the other side, it's open desert. And I'm wondering if that... But you see a mountain in the distance past the open desert. I'm wondering if it's that mountain. It would make sense if it is. All right, there's an invisible wall here. That's as far over as we can go there. I bet there's an invisible wall right along the edge at the top of this one, too. Look at me trying to leave the map. Yep. Invisible walls, gotta love them. They keep me contained. But I shall not be contained. I will find my way through. Yep, there's one here too. That's a shame. Hold on, how far out here can I go? Nope, there's a wall there. So this is as far off the... That's a shame too. So limiting. I've noticed it uses more of the pig's stamina if you're moving while holding shift to climb. So we're gonna climb straight up and then move forward, which does nothing. Yeah, we're contained. They've contained us. We can't break free. But yeah, I actually do wonder. Could have had one of those pigs to fly around in Sandrock. I don't think I would ever play a different game. I'm honestly very disappointed by the pig, to be honest. Yeah, invisible wall. This is as far over as we can go. But yeah, I kind of think that is the mountain that you see in the distance. I need to dig back through my VODs to see if I can get like a screenshot of that. But I'll bet you money it is that mountain right there. It would make sense if it was. I just wish the pig could fly like a regular aircraft instead of me having to type tap shift over and over like this. At least fall damage ain't a thing. All right, it's done with both. I will take this and this, and I'm gonna put that metal plate in here in case I ever am able to do that mission. Let's go turn in this one. Let's not talk to Gale, because that will trigger the mission. So far, so good. It seems that there might be an issue with that mission. Which is unfortunate. Okay, I want to finish off this day. Tomorrow, we will go to Sophie's and see if we can't buy sugar.
Wendy wants to become a researcher at the research center.
Oh, good for her.
She says she can't go anywhere anyway. I think she'll be a great asset to us.
I mean, it makes sense. She can't move, so... Here's your thing. I see Polly's also here.
This town is so interesting. It's so different from societies back before the day of calamity. Different, but I still like it. It's all very simple.
Yeah, but nobody has indoor plumbing. Like, what, did we advance to the point that we don't need to poop and pee anymore? Like, yeah, it's working fine now. It seems to have been a problem with that mission. Something about that mission is triggering a crash. Bark, bark. I guess Polly and Django were at the dojo. We really could have made a better dojo than this. I feel like we half-assed this. Hi, Emily. We're having a bit of a day today. Portia's crashed on us twice. I'm waiting on it to happen a third time. We're gonna save this day and see if we can't avoid it. Because it's happened twice now, but it's happened twice at the same overall point. As long as I don't talk to Gale, we should be fine. Pick all this up. Sort all this out. I feel kind of bad that I have to... Actually, no. Sort this. And you go in the animal chest. That my wife just has to kind of walk around alone at night. But, like, I have to go to sleep. I have to get up in the morning. It's actually kind of sad she gets up at the same time as me, because she probably doesn't go to bed till late. Poor girl don't get a lot of sleep. All right, we're at 75% memory right now. You downloaded a DS game on your phone? Oof. How's that causing it to crash, though? You'd think it just wouldn't run it. All right, cross your fingers. It saved just fine. Ginger was walking on the bed, but that's fine. We're at 75% memory, which is nowhere near max. I mean, we still got 25% before we hit 100. Yeah, it's progressing fine now. You've done a bunch of work. No letter in the mail. Emily's coming running. Yeah, I guess we just don't talk to Gale then. Which is kind of fucked up when you think about it. It's like, you marry his daughter and then you never speak to him again. Gale, you need to understand, if I speak to you, the world ends. Martha wants something. Here's Emily running down the road. Emily, what you running for? Oh, you want to hang out. She's so excited. And now you show up.
I'm thinking of getting one of the all-terrain massage chairs, but I'll probably just keep it at home.
Hello.
You wanted to hang out before the first crash, and then you didn't after that, but whatever. No, I'm not hanging out with y'all. I'm having difficulties of world possible ending. Yeah, we have world ending situation to deal with. No hangouts right now. Okay, we're gonna head over to Sophie's. This is one of the things that it crashed at last time. It crashed when I went into Sophie's to buy sugar. So we're gonna go into Sophie's and buy sugar and see if it crashes again. Let me bring up Task Manager. I want to see what the memory looks like. We're at 76. Entering Sophie's. Now we're at 77. Is there a memory leak? Why is Firefox using so goddamn much? All right, well, let's pay for 100 sugar. All right, we've bought our sugar. Now we leave. If I talk to Gale, the world goes kaboom. That's why I can't talk to you. I could write him a letter and say, Gale, I can't tell you how I know this, but you can never speak to me again. If you do, we all die. All right, I guess I'll get my dried apricots going. I'm gonna progress this day as well. And then we'll see if it doesn't crash on this day. I will try talking to Gale. And if it crashes after that, then we know what the problem is at that point. It's so nice not having to worry about anything anymore. All right, let me... Yeah, he doesn't have any of the seeds for springtime. Or no, I don't have them, which means Ack has all of them. Speaking of which, let's see if we can find him. Probably pick up a commerce commission too. You know what's funny is it was using more memory when I was in Sophie's room or Sophie's house than it is when I'm in the overworld. Ooh, we got a good one here. Tall Sky's in need of 2 hot air balloons. Of all the people who would order hot air balloons. All right, we'll take that one. Always take those. They pay really well. Nora on her way to the church. I wonder if... What I'm going to do, after progressing this day, I'll talk to Gale, but I'll make sure I have everything I need in my inventory, and I can complete it immediately. If I'm able to complete that quest basically immediately, I wonder if I can avoid it crashing. Now, I might have to talk to Gus is the thing. So last time I accepted the crash, and it was about 5 minutes before the game crashed. Or I accepted the quest, and then the game crashed 5 minutes later. But the other time, I accepted the quest, and the game crashed almost immediately. Like, pretty much just leaving Gale's office. So I might have to wait until afternoon when both Gus and Gale are outside. So I don't have to do a level transition before talking to them. As you progress, you are able to take more commissions, but in Portia you can only take one. It's really annoying, actually, that you can only take one in Portia. Because, like, so often, particularly as you're early to mid-game, right now it's not that big a deal. I got the factory. I can basically do any commission that comes my way. I can do same day. I got same day delivery. But when you're still progressing through the story, you might want to do these big commissions over like the weekend when there are no commissions available. But you might want it, but it takes you multiple days to do them. So that would be a good time to do the smaller commissions that don't pay as much, but you can use them for like friendship points and whatnot. But the fact you can only take one at a time precludes that. All right, we need 2 of these. So it's kind of annoying that you can only take one at a time in this game. All right, you have everything you need. So yeah, now you get, once you get the factory, it's pretty much a case of you just tell it, make me this thing. In some cases, you can even tell it to make it, and it actually puts it on the assembly station, I thought. Maybe, I don't know, maybe not. My back, it just... There is a flower. Right there, clipping through the factory. Alright, I could... And I might do this, actually. I could end off the day now. In fact, I think I will end off the day now. And we can finish that one tomorrow. Then we're going to wait until tomorrow afternoon. And we'll talk to Gale when I can immediately finish that mission. So, quick recap. The crash seems to be happening during a level transition when I'm moving from one map to the other. So, and it's happening whenever I have that mission. So, in theory, if I'm able to complete that mission right away, I won't have anything to worry about. And I have everything I need to complete it. So, if I wait until both Gale and Gus are outside, I can do it. I can talk to Gale, immediately run over to Gus, and hopefully, let me make sure, actually, that's what I need to do. I still have the mission open. All right. Collect materials. Oh, actually, no. I can I just have to talk to Gale. I don't have to talk to Gus. I guess, you know what? We'll go ahead and try that. Before I take any bracket, let's read a letter first. Letter from Mason. Urgent matter to discuss. Tell no one. Okay. Let's see if we can avoid this crash right now. We needed metal. We needed this. Then I needed 2 things out of wood. I needed rubber and resin. And then I needed strength and glass, which is I curiously also keep in the metal case. All right, let me make sure. Steel plate, resin, strength and glass. I also needed the rubber, I thought, but the wiki doesn't. Oh, no, I did. Yep, 1 steel plate, 1 resin, 1 strength and glass, 1 rubber fruit. Okay. Let's see if I can avoid this. I might actually be able to do it now. We might have another crash. But Gale's right over here. He's on his way to the office. All right. All right, so moment of truth. I'm going to reset my timer, actually. Stop, reset. I'm going to start that immediately after I get the mission.
What's wrong? You seem to have something.
Oh, it's about I've always been focused on my work. Then, when I'm home, I usually...
Sure, sounds easy. All right, timer has started.
Thank you. Hopefully this will help out Gust.
Seems like you're supportive.
I was hoping that he would follow in my footsteps. When I retire, I'd hoped he would run for mayor and continue to serve the residents of Portia. A political dynasty. However, he's got his own dreams to follow. All I can do is support him every step of the way.
Have you ever told him that?
Kind of. Maybe I should go and tell him today. Oh, thank you for the help.
I mean, there's nothing stopping me from running for mayor. I'm technically in the family now. All right, mission completed. I'm going to go into the Commerce Guild. No, I'm not. Oh, hey, Ginger's over here. I'm going to go get my hot air balloon put together. Then I'm going to go to the Commerce Guild. It was happening during loading, between load zones. So maybe we avoided it by being able to immediately turn that in. All right, I'm going to have you build one of these while I build the other. And then you went in here. So far, so good. It hasn't crashed, but it seemed to be happening when we were going through load zones, though, so... So there is still a chance it will happen once I try to go to the Commerce Guild to turn this in. So let's see. So I have I'm not sure what's causing it, but it seems to be associated with the mission. So my theory is that since we were able to accept and then immediately complete this mission, whatever was causing it might be cleared from the memory now, since we've done the mission. Who the hell are you? See, look at this. This NPC looks way too well crafted to be just a regular tourist, yet this dude does nothing in the whole story. and he only has this line of dialogue. But I feel like he played a role in the past because like we saw the early builds of Portia were completely different. He looks like an NPC that played a role then but doesn't now, and he just got repurposed. All right. Moment of truth. Let's see if it crashes. Nope, it didn't. Higgins been his usual self. 30 minutes he spends per day in the Commerce Guild makes me the person he spends the most time with. I guess I know him best.
Hey!
That's unfortunate. All right, maybe we were able to avoid it. Let's see if we can go ahead and do this. You sure that looks messed up? Oh, right here. I didn't know we were making cameras now. The start of the game, they're like, cameras are really rare, and now we're just manufacturing them like nobody's business. That looks slightly thicker. Maybe not. No, it's fine. Sloped correctly. Something looks off about the lens, but I can't tell what. I don't know what's wrong with this now. That looks fine. Oh, there's a bump right here. That was a little bigger. Okay. This pipe looks off. Okay, no, it's not a pipe. There we go. Oh, that's supposed to be there? What the hell? It took a little longer to load and I got scared. All right, it seems maybe we've fixed it, or we got around it. I need to talk to you about your farming. Okay, you got plenty of seeds. All right. So yeah, it seems we have avoided it. There's something about that mission that is triggering a crash, but if you're able to complete it immediately, you can avoid it. My theory is whatever it is, it's clearing the memory once the mission is completed. So something in that mission is accessing the memory and causing a violation, and it crashes the game. Much easier than the last time, right? Oh, we got something over here. Lost memento. Is that Mason? I was about to go to Mason's house, but I guess that's him over here. Yep. Mason apparently has dialogue about Sandrock if you talk to him.
Good, you're here. You sure you weren't followed?
We're in the middle of the town, dude.
You know the one thing I don't much care for in Portia? The weird and mutant freaks infesting up all the caves and old world buildings. I was doing a bit of exploring around my house in the marshlands. Found a cave with a bunch of those freaks. As soon as I saw him, I cut and ran, but I must have dropped my wife's amulet while I was getting away. Can you get it back for me?
Sure thing, but why all the secrecy?
First of all, that amulet is the only thing I have left of my wife. But the main reason I don't want other people to know is because the gem imbued into the amulet is an extremely rare concentrated power stone from the north of Sandrock.
Ooh. Also, I didn't know you were married.
Say Gale finds it. Maybe he hands it over to the research center. Maybe they destroy it while running experiments or whatever. Same goes to the Civil Corps. You're the only one I can trust on this.
Okay.
Let me know when you find it. This one, I'll owe you big time for this one.
I mean, I'll get it back for you.
Good luck in there, and
go to the cave. Which cave? That cave. That's way the fuck over there, dude. What the hell? What was he doing way over there? I didn't even know there was a cave over there. All right. I should be fine. I'm level 50. I got the strongest weapon in the game. Or one of. But I'll grab a few healing items just in case. There might be a tough boss or something. I think this might be Mason's last mission. Let me check. Nope. He has a mission with Higgins. All right. Let's see. Go to food. We'll bring one stamina restoring item. We'll bring this one, which is HP over time. And then we'll bring our healing items. And we'll bring a crit and an attack buff as well. That's a defense buff. Don't I have a bigger attack buff somewhere? That's health over time. We can bring that too. I had no idea what you did to get Mason to show up. You complete the story. He shows up a few days after Paul leaves, basically. About a week. Once Paul leaves after the Builder Bow, about a week later, Mason shows up. So there's not anything you have to do to get him to show up. He just appears and pisses everybody off. Yeah, it doesn't seem like he has a lot of friends. We should probably take our horse. Actually, you know what? This would be a good one for the pig because we gotta cross some land. Oh, I saw Ginger down there. We have to do a little bit of flying. And I honestly think taking the pig is going to be the fastest. I like that they build this regardless of if you build it. Like, this gets built no matter what. I swear there was another mission associated with this, though. With this little thing. But maybe I'm misremembering. Now we're on an island, but because we went the other direction... Higgin does the other one? Yeah, that's what I figured. Because we went the other direction, the one over here that connects this island to this side doesn't get built. Or if there even is that one. I don't know. Yeah, I don't remember this cave even being here. I like how it said freaky cave. Wow, this is a freaky cave. Oh God, these guys. Very freaky cave. Was this here the whole time? Well, at least y'all ain't much of a threat now. I got this sword, so... Okay. How come the one that attacked me later died for... Whatever. Diamond, there's a book here. It doesn't tell me where his thing is. Maybe we just got to progress through the cave. Let's double back, head that direction. Because this way dead ends, so we might as well explore it. I showed all the unseen. What do you mean? I'm also stuck. You show everything I've never seen before, the unseen. I mean, it's the first time I'm seeing it too, so. Oh, wow. Yeah, he hits me no matter what if I do this charged attack. Got a treasure chest here. Copper wire. We ain't gonna get diddly that's worth it, are we? There's a little parkour section there. I like how... Ooh, an AI chipset. That might be worth it. I like how the chest ain't playing any sounds. How did I get my sword unselected? Yeah, the way the attacks work with this sword, you get hit no matter what. Because that's not a guarantee stun lock on them. Interesting. Another thing there. Why was my dude standing there? Like I'm hitting attack and he just stood there doing nothing, but it was still playing the attack sounds. Although that one attack seems to be an insta-kill. The jump one. Yeah, no footsteps sounds are playing. So the jump attack, if I can land it... seems to be an insta-kill on him. hell, dude. Right, this way dead ends as well. Yes, we'll kill that guy on the way back. Weird sounds. The heck's a steri collar? It's a accessory, plus 10 defense. I like what I got. Okay. There's one guy I got left behind. There he is. Alright, took care of that problem. Alright, doesn't look like there's anything down there to worry about. Maybe I should use my chainsaw. Just tear through here full-on chainsaw massacre style. Okay, I guess we can't mine that. Okay, that goes somewhere, but it looks like I can climb up right here. Get double kill. Invisible wall. Really? I can't jump off from here? Wow. I never like encountering invisible walls, but especially when they just get in my way. All right. Where are we going now? What? That's not the way I came, though. And now they've all respawned. Well, where's his thing then? Because we went out that way. It must be right here. Okay. Damn it. You have to go the path they want you to take. You can't just run and jump off ledges and stuff that you really should be able to. I ain't fighting y'all again. Alright, y'all should have just stayed dead. I might have to fight these guys. Yep, it was right here. Yep, and I can't go that way, which would be the fastest way out. Like, it's one thing to have an invisible wall to keep me leaving the playable bounds, but to have an invisible wall that won't let me take a shortcut, that's where I don't like it. Now you're just getting in the way of my exploration. Ow, you fucker. Parkour. So how does the other exit lead back to the same place? Alright, is Mason back at his house? He is. Cool, that makes it easy. Yep, if you just tap shift, you can... Basically... Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? Is the invisible wall there? What did I just say? What did I just say? Why is there an invisible wall there? There's a treasure chest. I never would have found this otherwise, but... I guarantee there's nothing in this chest worth it. A sapphire ring. I can get maybe 50 gold for that. Because I ain't keeping it. It makes me... that annoys me. Although, I haven't been in Mason's house since he got his things, so... I wonder if it looks nicer. Our bitrate's not doing hot.
You son of a gun! You did it!
Yep.
I don't know what to say. You're one of the good ones, kid. I'm glad I met you.
Same, I guess.
I would have taken care of those freaks myself if the dang church didn't take my dang guns away, dang it! Can't say I care for the milk you folks serve around here. Ah well, no place is perfect.
They took his guns? They took their guns! Wait, what the hell? Why the church? The church of all people. Why would you even let them have them? Look. That makes me not like the church in this series even more. Like, you're not allowed to have a gun. Try and take it from me. Well, he's got some of his paintings put away. Let's see here. Yep, that's definitely Sandrock. That's also Sandrock. That, I'm pretty sure we said was like an early design, because that's not what the general store looks like in Sandrock, but it's clearly supposed to be. That's the area around Sandrock. I think I can see the train tracks there, too. That's a catfish. More Sandrock during the winter. More Sandrock. What's he working on here? Oh, that's a painting of Portia. That is also Sandrock, but it looks different than what the actual game looks like. Well, that was fun. Can't say I really cared for that cave all that much, but whatever. Nice to know Portia doesn't like you taking freaking shortcuts. Like a Rockstar game. You stay on their path and theirs alone. I can make it. I can make it. I made it. It's nice they let you make that shortcut, though. Alright, coming in for a landing. Crash landing. Alright, throw in here. Sort all this. Let's see here. Go to food. We can put all this up. Alright. No need for it. Sell it or gift it. Keep that. Keep all 3 of these. This can go in standby, actually. We were going to sell those. That's why they're in here. Those can go in the other place. Factory storage. That's it. Farming. Both of y'all go here. I need to go find Ack, but we'll say hi to Emily.
Try hanging out with my friends sometimes. They're really nice people.
I'm sure they are.
See you!
Emily is now officially our best friend. That happened before, but a crash killed it, so... There's Ack. Alright, Ack, I need to change the way you're doing seeds. Stop with the pumpkins, do lettuce and then cotton. I wish there was a way... I wish there was a way to have him plant and then move on and actually rotate the crops properly. Alright, that's a clear mission list. Alright, moment of truth. We're gonna end the day off. Hopefully it saves. Because we got that mission done. If it crashes now, I'm gonna be very sad.
Honey, don't work yourself too hard. I know the workshop is important to you, but you've got to take care of yourself first.
I don't really care for it. It's just how I make money. You're the thing I care about most, Ginger. Let's cuddle with her. Give her a big hug. Alright. Is there a way to quick save? Is quick saving a thing? Nope. So it only saves when we sleep. That's unfortunate. So if it doesn't crash, we should be good. But if it crashes now, I'm going to be very upset. In fact, I'll probably rage quit. Okay, I guess we got past it. Oh, she has a quest. Let's wait for her to wake up. Ooh, rainbow lemonade. Nice.
Honey.
I went grocery shopping the other day, and I went to a place down in the city that I don't normally go to because it's an hour's drive away, but I went there this time because they got really good prices on stuff. And I got a thing of strawberry lemonade. I can't wait to try it. I haven't opened it and drunk it yet.
Honey, hey, the weather's great today. Let's go take some photo atop the temple tower.
Your wish is my command. Let's go. I'll go get the horse.
You. Look at you there. Standing there with that stupid grin on your face.
I'm not grinning.
You don't even care, do you?
That was a long pause.
You're making me so mad.
Bro, I have a wife and places to be. Will you just spit it out already?
You think you could just come to Portia, build your little empire, become beloved by everyone, save the world or whatever?
I didn't save the world. That was the guy in Sandrock.
You're so selfish. You don't even realize it. This was my town, and you ruined it for me.
Fuck you say to me? I didn't do shit, dude. I just did my job and was nice about it. Like I said, it's not your work ethic that's the problem. You're a big dickhead to everybody, and they don't like you.
All my life I was picked on. As a sickly child, I always came in last at sports. My family was poor. Building was all I had.
And none of that's an excuse to be a dickhead, dude. Stop being a dickhead, and maybe things will turn around for you.
I locked myself away in my room, studying all manner of subjects, but slaving over blueprints and designs. Those kids that picked on me tried to apologize, but I shut them out.
That was on you at that point.
Need stupid phonies pretending to be my friend because they felt bad for me.
That's kind of on you at that point.
Finally, I found something I was good at. No, something I was great at. Something I would never lose at again. That is until you came along.
Higgins, I'm going to be honest. All I've done is my job. I have not gone above and beyond. I have quite literally just done what I had to do. That's it.
You beat me at everything. No matter how hard I try. No matter how many late nights I toil in the workshop, you still beat me.
I mean, I never once had a late night that wasn't directly related to dating my lovely wife here. If you're staying up late and burning the midnight oil, that's on you. Great delivery by the voice actor, though. We'll say that.
I sacrificed everything to be the best builder. And for you, it's easy. How do you do it? How do you even have time for all that? I sacrificed everything to be the best. And now, I can't even have that. Took everything from me!
I stole from him. Yeah, he did that to me too.
You took everything.
And I would like to point out, I'm giving his ass a hug. I'd like to point out that I didn't even steal from him this time. I know you can go to his workshop when he's not there and yoink something out of his furnaces. It's a different block of metal every day or something like that. There's no need to do it because, yeah. But if you want to be a dick back to him, you can. I haven't even done that. I'm curious. I'm going to look this mission up. Because if I pick the wrong thing, is it going to lock me out of something? Hold on. Player must have completed the greatest scam of them all. This is not the dialogue he's given me. What's the greatest scam of them all? That's a Huss and Tuss mission. I mean, I think this is him just having a breakdown because Musa said you need to work harder, when that's not really the problem. I'm not giving him a hug. Like, dude, everything that's happened to you, you have brought on yourself.
Well, would you look at the time?
No, Higgins, get your ass back here. I want you to watch this. Look at this. Suck it, Higgins. I'm sorry you had to see that, honey. Higgins is having a bit of a day. All right, let me go get the horse. We'll head up to the church and take a picture. It's Sunday, too. You know, she doesn't normally get to go to church. Maybe we should attend church today, just for her. Because I know Gail, Russo, and Gus are up there. Well, Gail and Russo. Maybe not Gus, but...
This place is perfect for photos. Come on, let's shoot some.
All right, first... You... I want you to stay. All right, Ginger, I would like you to stand right here.
many.
Group photo. All right, let's do a photo shoot. My girl wants a photo shoot. She's getting a photo shoot. All right, let's do standard pose first. I want to zoom out, get a low angle. Right there, I think. Yep, and we'll save this one. Let's get a close-up on it this time. Same pose. At least until my glasses start to ruin things. All right. Get her on the left third. Zoom right about there. Got a bit of negative space, but she's looking towards it. I'm looking at her. We got some sight lines pointing at her. Looks good. Ah, classic. Let's get a low angle. Lowest angle I can get here. Oh, what the hell? I can't move. Well, I guess that's going to have to work. That's actually not a bad shot. Yeah, I think that one was good. Oh, this one's good. Just a sleepy day. We'll get a tight shot. My mouth hanging open's kind of ruining it, but whatever. All right, let's get one of... Never mind. I was going to get from this angle, but her shoe's clipping through the dress. Right here? Oh, yeah, I like this one. So they're on the left third. This is a good one, too. All right, straight on. I'm eating her hair. It's probably choking me out, but that's fine. Right there. My lady. Get this one from this angle. Ah, that back building's gonna be a problem. There we go, right here. We'll go high on this one. Slight high. Maybe like kind of over the shoulder angle a little bit. Zoom it out a bit. My glasses are messing that up. There we go. Like I'm smelling her hand. I don't know why. Look at the happy couple having a photo shoot, on top of the hill. Finger guns from my dude. I want to get close enough to hide the glasses. Never mind, they're becoming a problem. I like this up on this rock. This is good. Right there. I kind of don't like that one. Get right there. It looks off. Something about this angle. I didn't.
Let me see. Not bad. Not bad at all. Thanks for shooting these. They'll make some good memories.
I did not mean to end the photo shoot. Well, I guess so, because that was the last pose. Okay. Well, I know how I'm spending my day. You have something else to do? I guess she's going to church. Maybe. Nope. Well, honey, hop on the horse. She's probably going back to the house, or she might be going to her spot by the river. Let's see. Let's drop her off at the house and see where she goes. Yep, she's she's going inside. All right. Even on a cloudy day, you'd think she'd like to be out. All right, give me these. We'll sell those to... Actually... Of course, I need you to get out of the way. Here, have a ring. Have a beautiful ring.
Honey.
It cost me nothing but time to get that. Don't worry. All right, I want you... Make me some photo frames. We'll do 10. I probably only need like 5, but whatever. All right, let's see what we got here today. Messed up. Messed up. That's not allowed. That seriously looks like a maker's mark every time I see it. Oh, pay attention to the wires on this one. Yep, there it is. It's the wires. The wires are very subtle, but they trip you up every time. What the heck? That wood is warped. Dirty cloth. Who made this hunk of junk? Honestly, I think it looked better with that, but whatever. What the hell happened here? What made you think it was okay to turn this in? No, that's a... There's something wrong. Oh, right here. Okay. Let's see here. Buttons look good. Wires look good. No extra vent holes. Saw teeth look fine. This looks a little thicker. I guess not, though. This one's always been a pain in the butt. There's something wrong there? Ah. I see, I see. No? You sure? It looks too thick. Well, I don't know. I guess we're using another one. Another one there. Oh, there's a little thing there. Can't take a commission today. All right, let's head to the shops and sell some of this stuff. All right, you can have that, and you can have that. Market rate is up. You don't have anything I want. What about you, Polly? What's your furniture look like today? Good as always? Manly as always? Well, we're out of stuff to do. Where's Huss and Tuss?
We're both happy with our new jobs right now. I get to be bossed around by my angel. It's so nice.
I wonder,
You know, guarding Portia isn't so bad. We make money, and people are genuinely happy to see us.
See, all you
We've
had to
got real
do.
jobs now as honor.
All you had to do was, you know, interact with people without trying to steal their shit. Not that hard. Alright, I am gonna check something. I don't have anything left to do today. So I could end the day at any time. But I'm gonna check the wiki for something real quick. So, greatest scam of them all, part of the Huss and Tuss plotline. You must have completed what a party. 14-day time limit. Are you carrying goods? Part of the job, don't worry about us. Bit of back-breaking labor beats living on the streets in a day. Foreign trade, Portia. So I have not done this one yet. That dialogue does not sound familiar. Have I done what a party yet? Mission part of the Huss and Tuss plot line. Next day after helping Polly craft the furniture for Huss and Tuss. So I haven't done this one yet either. No job too small. No time limit on this one. Okay, I haven't done this one. Everyone has a home. It's a main mission. Player must have completed new villain in town. Needs to be asses. What can I do for you, Higgins? Don't act so smug. Obviously, I need your help on the Huss and Tuss house. Okay. I haven't done this one either. Villain in town, I swear, I think I've done. Player must have completed one chair to rule them all. Oh, okay, so I just completed that one. This hasn't triggered yet. So there's a quest line of 5 missions centered around Huss and Tuss that have not triggered yet. Okay. So we're basically just waiting on that to start. That should start anytime. I hope it's not a week. This game seems to love, like, making you wait a week between missions. Ah, cornball. Sort all that. Oh, you don't have enough material, huh? What are you needing? Ah, you need worn fur. Have you made any of them? You've made 4. You know what? Just cancel the remaining. I don't need that many anyway. I just want to put pictures of my wife all over my house. We have to recreate the I love my wife wall, but with Ginger this time. Did I not get it out? There we go. All right. Into the bedroom we go. This picture right here is moving to somewhere else. Right here. And this will become the I love my wife wall. Actually, that there. And then this can move here. All right. Group photos. Let's dig through the ones we just took. This one. Yeah, that one. New. Ooh. Either one of these. This one. Yeah, this one. Now this one we're going to do from a different shoot. Like we're freaking models or something. I don't like the outfit I'm wearing in that one. This one, Gus is kind of ruining it. Ah, the wedding photo. Gotta have that. Got to have that. Well, it tells kind of a story in a way. Let's see. Do I have a... Do I have one of... That one could work. I like how there's no one in this one. It's just me posing in front of Alice's store. Where is Ginger at right now? Ginger. Follow me, follow me. All right, Ginger, I need you to stand on the road. I wish the weather was a little bit better for this. All right, let me see. So we're kind of telling a story with that wall. It's boy meets girl, fall in love, get married, happy couple. All right, that's the 4 pictures. All right. I really wish I could have her stand here and pose. Do I have a pose that would work as like a boy meets girl kind of thing? This one could work. This one could work. From a distance. Ah, no, let's get a little closer. Don't get the pig in the shot. This angle's not working. Come over here. If I can get her posed right about here. Ooh, this would work nicely. This spot right here. Unfortunately, she's a very slow walker. Is she not following me anymore? No, she's following still. I need you over here, honey. Okay, come over this way. Right there. All right, that will work. Boy meets girl. Here's the first shot in the series. Oh, I love that. It's like we were coming down 2 different paths. So there's boy meets girl right there. All right. Let's see how that looks. I have to move things around a bit. All right, I'm gonna wait on her to come in here. Move you right here for a second. Move you over here. All right, group photo. All the way over. Boy meets girl. We'll take that one. We'll change this one to something else. I have to change 2 of these, actually. Boy meets girl. Let's change it to something else. We'll have to... I have an idea for this one. They'll fall in love, they'll get married, and we'll change this one to happy couple. Or something like that. Where would happy couple be? Which one looks like happy couple? Ooh, that one could work for the proposal. I wish this one was sunny. This one should be happy couple, I think. Oh, this one. This one could be happy couple. Let's go with that one. That's happy couple, get married, and then this one. Now, we're going to redo the proposal one. All right, honey, I need you over here. And I'm going to light the fire. And group photo. All right. This one right here. We're getting the pictures. Will you honor me, Ginger? Kind of like straight on. With the fire between us. It's like she lit a fire in me. There. Right there. Pop the question. All right. Then this one becomes pop the question. Boy meets girl. They fall in love. They get married. They live happily ever after. There we go. All right, honey, you can stop following me around now. So there, we have the story of me and Ginger / I love my wife wall. I'm gonna put the weapons over here now. All right, so just a quick recap. Boy meets girl. They fall in love. They get married. They live happily ever after. What a romantic tale. Marker there. Kind of want to clip that now. All right, we can end this day off now. And I love that first one, the boy meets girl one. We're at the crossroads. It's like, the crossroads of life. You meet the love of your life, but you don't know it at that moment. And then, you know, life bullshit happens, and then you grow old and die together. Why did I have to make it sound like that? I ruined it. It's summertime. We don't need that going anymore. All right, we got a letter. Annual Portia Fishing Day. Don't really care. Don't really care about the fishing day, be honest, would you? We got enough pumpkins planted. Ack really went crazy with them. He must like pumpkins. Where's his helper box? I don't know where I put it. There you go. He should come fertilize it now. All right. Let's head to the Commerce Guild, get a commission for the day. Got to step in the fountain for good luck. Not talking to me anymore? What's Emily want? 2 jewelry boxes, huh? 2 jewelry boxes. What you taking, Higgins? I'll let you get first pick. You taking that one? All right, Lucy wants 3 leather belts. Apparently the students are losing their pants. Silver core, waterproof lamp. Yeah, we'll do this one for Emily. 3 jewelry boxes. I can give Emily that darn tea set too. Get rid of that. That in there. Oh, an airplane flying over. Heading the other direction than the other one does. Alright, craft 2 of these. And can you make me... You'll need eyeglasses. Okay, we'll craft like 10 of these. I don't know if I have eyeglasses. Would those be dead animal? Or parts? All right. I can't remember where to get those. Let me look on the wiki. Eyeglass. Abandoned Ruin 1. Dropped by Pinecocks and Poppycocks, but it's uncommon. I wonder if I can get the Silver Core to get that for me. I wonder if that's one of the things they can grab. Let me actually head up there. There's a couple of things I want to see if they can do for me. Hi guys. Oh, Molly's here.
If you ever get the chance to visit Lucian, I'll treat you to the best restaurant in town. On par with Django's. I promise.
I mean, Django's cooked pretty good eating, so that's a tall order, Molly. I'll take you up on that offer, though. Item collection. Ooh, you can. All right, give me like all of this. And you can take 6 hours or days to do it. I don't care. Just give it to me. Let's see. What about lenses? No, can't do lenses. Is it something I have to go do? I'm going to be a bit mad. Let me see. Can I get it on the wiki? Found mining in abandoned 1 or 2. Doesn't look like I can get the Silver Core to do it. Poopy. Close the few things here. Because I can go ruin diving where they run through the hazardous ruins for me. Alright, is there anything else I need them to grab for me? I guess mucus. Yeah, just grab a bunch of this too. I don't really need anything else, to be honest. I honestly don't know how much fur I have, but there. 1,000 cold gone. Fine. How much money do I have right now? Oh, I'm fine. I don't. I'm fine. I am not hurting for cash right now. You know, I haven't actually interacted with the horse in a while. We'll give the horse a good pet. Good girl, or boy, or whatever you are. I have no idea. Well. Ah, Emily, you're right here. Perfect timing.
Hi!
Here's your commission. Also, one other thing. You can have this. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna go mining in number 1, was it? 1 or 2, and we're gonna look for eyeglasses. We'll go to 1. That's the cheapest one. Alright, I'm gonna try to get as many eyeglasses as I can. And it doesn't say they in an item box. So no, I'll be looking for them specifically. You know, I never did reset this, so this is the original mine from when the game first started. Eyeglass right there. Let's see, how close can I get to it? Yep, doesn't look like I'm getting any closer than this. Pick it up. There you go. Wish it was more than 1, but whatever. I took a wrong turn. I don't know how to get back out. Let's head this direction this time. It's over here. Sofas. More sofas and part boxes. Nothing we need. Oh, eyeglass. Looks like I've dug through here before. I was close to an eyeglass and never even knew it. There's another one over there. Okay. Bit of a shaft we've dug here. Almost can't get out of them when you dig that deep. Head this direction. What we got over here? Ooh, another one. Finding them pretty regularly here. See what we got. Anything else near us? Galloping horse. Thinking can. Anything over here? Weird glass jar. Thinking can, there's something underneath this, but not what I need. Modern art stuff. We might not be finding another one. Let's grab this part box just because. What's down here? A big ass hole. Talker, clock, eyeglass. Well, they're getting rarer and rarer, so we might sadly have to reset this mine soon. Alright, you know what? We got the stamina. Let's just dig for it. I say sadly, it doesn't really bother me, but yeah, it's kind of funny that this is the mine that I've been using. I haven't had to reset mine 1 yet. So I've been in this one since the start of the game. But all good things come to an end, I guess. Alright, it's 1600. Let's go out and reset it and see if we can find anything else. I got 5 out of that, though. Alright, 20 gold. Reset the place. Rolls the dice, puts new things everywhere. All right. Oh, we got a lot of stuff all over the place right here. Eyeglass over there. Hidden room. All right. Head this direction for the eyeglass. All right. Start this corner. Art box, more rooms. Lots of part boxes over here. There's an eyeglass. It's gonna be close. Ah, there was another room over here. We can... Don't have to worry about it. Wasn't sure if we had the stamina to get to this one. Man, box, room. Box. What was the 5th thing it found? A thinking can. Freaking boxes everywhere over here. Another eyeglass. This one we really might not have the stamina to get to. Oh, we ran over a box on the way. We had just enough to get here. Yep, I got 22 stamina left. We got not enough to do any damn thing. But I'm gonna try. No! Did I pick up anything I can eat? No. It's right there. And there's no way to mark it. That's unfortunate. Okay. Well, we spent the entire day in the mines. Or the entire afternoon, at least. I do like that the pig is out there. It kind of feels like I got a car parked in the driveway. For all. Alright, we can take these glasses and just throw them in here. And we can call it on this day. Hello, beautiful. Honey, I've been working all day in the mines. Can you give me a little back massage? Thank you, baby. Oh, that felt good. Kiss her. Kiss her good night. Because, I'm going to sleep, but she's a night owl. She's a creature of the night. Her day is just getting started. Canonically, in my head, Ginger does not get out of bed till like 12 o'clock. No Higgins here to pitch a fit today? Hello, Ack. Old parts. Thank you, thank you. Sort all that. Alright, I'm gonna do two things. I'm going to head to the Commerce Guild. I ain't hanging out with you, Albert. You're still on my shit list. Even though I married her at this point. You over it yet?
Whoever said goals couldn't solve all your problems obviously didn't have enough goals.
I guess not. I guess he is over it, though. Well, we should have enough time to get two more days done. So we're at a point where we're basically progressing 1 week every stream at this point. Unfortunately, they put a week between missions. Not helped out by the fact that I had to do some troubleshooting at the beginning of the stream. Alright. Martha wants a blue mackerel. The arson wants waterproof cloth. Merlin needs some wooden pillars. You know what? We'll do a couple of arm stretchers. Alright, Higgins. Higgins, you got no excuse. I am half-assing at this point and just doing the easy commissions. And I'm still beating you by a factor of 3. Like, I know it just started, but don't come complaining to me that you're not doing as good as you could be. Ah!
The
Albert.
all-terrain massage chair. Greatest invention of all time? Certainly not. Am I going to get one? Certainly yes.
All-terrain massage chair. What does that even do for you?
Hey.
Why would you need a massage chair to go anywhere, much less be all-terrain? You're still on the shit list, Albert. That's right, you better run. Even though I've married her at this point. Alright, 2 of these. I need some springs, too. Let me see if I have springs. I do not. I don't know where they're at, so... hopefully we won't need them too often. Alright, back into the mine I go. I still remember where that 1 hourglass was, so... we can grab that real quick. Hourglass, eyeglass is what I actually meant, but whatever. Alright, if I remember correctly, it was down this way. But it was kind of deep. Down this hole. It was down one of these holes. Over this way. Then I dug through here and down this direction. And this is where I ran out of stamina? Yep. Alright, any more? Please say yes. Small engine, none of this I need. None of that is my concern. Are lenses just not a thing we're able to make anymore? They can't grind lenses to an exact measurement? I mean, I get that would be difficult, but... must suck to need glasses in this world. You just have to hope some ruin diver somewhere can find the exact prescription you need. Alright, let's head back to the entrance. Even though we're right next to it. I'm lazy. I want to head down this direction. Nope, that's the way I came from. But it can't be. I was over there. Maybe this way? Well, I haven't been over here. I know that. So let's head this way. See what there is to see. Are you serious? More part boxes? This place has got more part boxes than I know what to do with. Monument model piece 4. All right next to each other. There's one. Looks like it's gonna be this way. Be the best way to approach it. We'll pick up a part box along the way. There you go. I don't know why it wouldn't grab it. And let's see here. Thermos. Sofa. There's one. That's some distance away, but I am going to go ahead and drill for it. I don't feel like going back up. Pick it up. There you go. What's right next to me? A part box. Who would have thought? In this place, there's nothing but part boxes. It's like you enter here, it's like, I found a part box. Where? Fucking everywhere. We have kind of gone in a weird way. I don't think this map really works all that well in the mines. Anything near here? Another one there. Small engine, small clock. Weird glass jar. God, I don't even remember what it was like to do this before having the improved scanner. You basically just had to point it at a dot and hope you had the right one. Old thermos. There's a room, there's a small clock. There's one. Let's see if we can get closer to it by climbing up. There we go. And this is as close as we can get, though. Did I get it? No? There we go. Any more? Please say yes. Yes. We'll have to dig for that one. I should have enough stamina to get it. Any more? Wonder what's in those glass jars. Is it a jar of pickles? Probably a jar of pickles. Guess we've gotten all of them over here. Well, it's 1600. I think we can leave now. Literally spend all day in here. Wish I could keep the jetpack. That'd be nice. All right, we got time to do one more in-game day. We're all go through this in the factory storage. One more thing I want to do before we call it on tonight, though, or today. You know, when you factor in loading times, it's really not worth it to take the DD from here to here. They really should have put that DD stop a little further in, like actually in South Block. Did we just get chopped to pieces by that farming robot? Because it looks like we did. Oh, hi, Woowa. I like that that bus is just always sitting there. It never goes anywhere. All right, what you got for me? We got 50 of these. Buyback of 39. Not too bad. You know what? I can give you a full 200 of these. You can have 30 of these. You can have 200 of these. I'm hanging on to the cotton, but you can have 40 of these. We got plenty of pumpkins planted, so you can have 200 of these. I'll give you 100 apricots. I need to hang on to the lettuce. We don't have that much of it. Same with layered carrots, but we should be having more lettuce soon. You know what? Oh, you want max 50? I have 50. You can't have my cow. That's how I make milk. Although we do have cotton planting right now, so I'll actually take the risk and give you a full 200. Not having my chickens either. All right, I'm happy with that. 11 grand. Man, the trading post has got to be the best way to make money in this game. I know you don't unlock it until like mid-game, but wow. Once you unlock it and you get a decent-sized little farm going, you can rack in the cash with this. Like 11 grand, that's right up there with the pay some missions get. We got a mission available up here? Go see what's going on at the Civil Corps building. If we can go in, it might be too late. Nod.
Hey, glad you're here. There's something shady going on in our town recently. Arlo put me in charge of the investigation, and we need everyone in town to cooperate.
Okay, what's going on?
I don't suppose you've heard of a bandit called Logan from Sandrock.
I've heard of him.
No, who is he?
He's been wanted out there for a long time. Word is he's tough and ruthless. What's more, we've received information from one of our sources that he may be out and about near Portia.
Well, that ain't good. How? Because at this point... Okay, this is the first one in the Huss and Tuss thing, because I read some of the dialogue in the wiki. But this doesn't make any sense for this to trigger now. This would have made more sense if it triggered, you know, mid-game at some point, because at that point, Logan would still have been a bandit. But by this point, both Portia and Sandrock's stories have wrapped up and Logan's been exonerated. Like, this doesn't make any sense.
Arlo and Sam spotted some suspicious characters sneaking around out east. We think it could be Logan and his gang sizing up our town.
You know what? It might be those two, because we meet a couple of thieves, actual bandits in Sandrock, but Logan scares them off because he knows them and they know him, and he's like, don't ever show up again, and they run off. I wonder if we're about to meet them.
We run a tight ship around here, as you know. Frankly, I'm surprised he thinks Portia is the kind of town he could pick on. Looks like we're gonna have to teach him a lesson.
Especially at this point, like if we ran off freaking Sky Sharks, like he would know not to mess with us.
Sooner or later. If you see anything suspicious around town or anywhere else, inform me or one of the other Civil Corps members immediately. Yeah?
All right.
Okay, no problem.
There's Toby beating up a dummy. Interesting. All right, well, let's just head home now. Gotta make sure my wife's okay. Honey, be careful when you go out at night. There might be some bandits lurking around. If you have any problems, scream and I'll come running and murder anything that's trying to mess with you. Give me both of these. You're not making anything else. All right. Stash those in there. We can call it a night. Ginger must be out and about right now because it is after dark. She's not home. All right, real quick. She made it home safe and sound. Before we get started on the last endgame day of this stream, I am going to BRB real fast. BRB, chat. I'll find the button eventually. There it is. All right.
Honey.
Honey, did you hear what I said the other day? Just be careful when you're out and about. Yeah, there may be bandits. Anyway, I'm gonna kiss you good morning now. But like I said, if you see them, just like scream and I'll murder. Yeah, you know the drill. Hello, Ack. Unused parts for the me. Let's grab the horsey. Yeah, you've done a bunch of work. Thank you, Ack. You don't have to tell me every time. Like, I know you do your thing. All right, he's stocking back up the fertilizer.
What? So you've come to mock me? Come to brag about some commission you did that was better than mine?
No.
Come to laugh at how small my house is. I send all my money to my family, so I can't live in a castle like you.
There's a plane again.
Actually, I was wondering if you'd like to hang out.
I was? Why?
What? Huh? Hang out with you?
No, go hang out with Alice.
Oh, I get it. You're already a master of hanging out, so you're inviting me out just to destroy me at it?
Not everything's a competition, Higgins.
You almost fooled me. Well, guess what? I accept your challenge. We will hang out, but only once I'm sufficiently prepared.
Okay, he kind of sounds like me in that regard.
Name your time and place. Until you do, I'll be in preparation mode. Good day.
You can now hang out with Higgins. He automatically becomes your buddy too. That's nice. Holy crap, we actually got Higgins to something other than
We've heard from
whatever.
Lucian that there was a site in the Everglades at their border. So I guess she really did get away.
Yep. Here's your thing. Like, Meanne was so much nicer than Higgins. Alright, what we got? You want a wall light? Probably take that one. Couple bronze pipes, that's easy. I'm tired of leather belts and wooden pillars. Give me these damn wall lights. Leather belts and wooden pillars. That holds this whole darn town together. Oh? Visitors? Please take care of her. 2,000 gold.
Hey. Yes? I'm in a hurry to buy some food for Miss Ginger. Good day.
But, like, she lives with me now. You ain't gotta do that.
Goodbye.
Hi. I hope Portia can be more... Goodbye.
Okay, I guess they're just gonna hang out then. Alright. Alright, 2 wall lights. Coming right up. I should have everything I need. Sort all this. It's a Wednesday. I like how Gale brings us $2,000 when you marry Ginger. He brings you like $2,000 a month. But like, we really don't need it. I'm swimming in cash and I can make $2,000 in like 2 days in this game. Like, I'm about to make 11 grand just turning this in. All in a box. Look at this. 11.7 grand, almost 11.8. Like, if you wanted to, you could call it 11.8. That was within a rounding error. Oh, wow. We are about to be swimming in lettuce. Maybe I should have sold some of it. Animals are taken care of. I hope Ack is getting paid really well, because He makes this game too easy. Look, we got all of our stuff done today. And Emily's just now leaving the farm. Hard to believe we can actually hang out with Higgins now. And he graduates right to buddy status. Frickin' Antoine, who I interact with nearly daily, is not buddy status. Which to be number one no matter the cost. Okay, yeah, that's his thing. Kind of funny. I'm not gonna hang out with him, but you can if you want. I don't want to end this day off too early, although we're right there at the end of the stream. What is there left to do? Let me read the wiki real fast. Let's see. Villain in town. We've had this conversation. 2 days later, Remington shows up at the player's workshop. Okay, so it'll be the next stream then. He'll show up. Those suspicious characters trade regularly with someone not far from the East Gate. Interesting. Okay, we're going to be doing a little espionage reading this. Oh, we get a wanted poster for doing this mission. We get the Logan wanted poster. Well, looking at it, it's not the same one from Sandrock, but that's amazing. I like how it ties in with Sandrock, even though it doesn't make a lick of sense for us to be getting this mission right now. All right. Well, what to do? Until... I guess we can just wait on these. When those are done, turn them in. But that's all we really got to do now. How's my apricot tree? One day. Because I think I sold most of my apricots just now. Those darn fish are always hungry. Yep, nope, that's palm jubies. Maybe I did just sell all the apricots. Oh, they'd be in crops now that I think about it. I got 16 left. I wonder what some of these buildings used to be. Hi, Emily. She's running back to feed the chickens. "17 minutes. Hmm. 6 minutes. Oh, wait. Hold on a second. This is going to take forever otherwise. Because, I just noticed that's only the first one. Oh, no, it was both of them. Okay. Alright, horse. Let's go. I believe it was Carol or Martha who ordered this. think. Oh, did I not grab them? I thought I grabbed them. Nope. There we go. Do you think they ever get annoyed with me just tearing ass through the town on a horse like this?
Hi.
All right, that's that turned in. Oh, watch out. What do you got? Market rate's on the way up. I need to check and see if there's any outfit that I don't have. I got that one. I kind of want to fill out my closet. It'd be nice if I could get some like feminine outfits to put in there just for looks. To look like Ginger actually puts her clothes in there too. Hello, honey. All right, let's do this. That there. So I'm going to, how many can I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 total. I'm going to sell the ones I don't want and keep the ones I do. Honey, there's a more comfortable chair you can sit and read in. Such a precious little game, Portia is. It is. We're almost done with it. So sad. But Evershine comes out this year, so we got that to look forward to. All right. We'll keep this one. Why did it not play the sound for that? Well, thank you for the follow, Gamer Stalker Fold. Awesome. I don't know why it did not play the sound. Let's sell this one. You have 6 total. So there's 4. I want to keep those. That outfit actually looks pretty neat. Got the pinstripe one. Do appreciate the follow. I don't know why it didn't play the sound. What comes out? Evershine, which is the sequel to Sandrock. Sandrock being the sequel to this game. So My Time at Evershine, it's supposed to come out this year. Because Sandrock came out, gosh, a few years ago. We'll go with this outfit, I think. Why are you so expensive, Carol? Here. Oh, that was all of your money. Okay, fine. Your husband can have them. Oh, you don't have enough. Okay, well, you know what? Screw it. But I don't know when it's supposed to come out. We were told this year, and they're not doing the early access thing like they normally do. Normally they release it into early access, but this time they're doing full release from the start, which I am totally fine with. All right. Give me... Give me this outfit, just because I kind of like the look of it. I don't care for the pants with it, though. And give me this outfit because it makes it look like I'm about to go drive a train. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, that'll work. And the best part is I'm not going to wear half of these. Subnautica 2 comes out 14th. I haven't even played Subnautica 1. Not really a game that interesting me, but that's good. At least it's actually coming out, given the tomfoolery that happened with that game. Hopefully they get all that sorted, and the devs actually get the money they're owed. Hopefully it's good, too. I've heard good things about Subnautica. Alright. No, not like that. Put that there. That there. And we'll put the wedding outfit at the end. Military uniform can go here. And this outfit there. What's this one? Traditional garment top. There, we have an assortment of outfits to choose from. Let me put this one on. I wonder what this one looks like. Doesn't look terrible. Its stats would be god-awful, though. Look at this. This gives me plus 10 defense, plus 10 stamina, but the one I was wearing is plus 320 defense and plus 55 stamina. I think we'll stick with this. You playing Portia? I assume you played Sandrock? But Graveyard Keeper. So I played Sandrock, completed it back in October, and I decided to do a replay of Portia since Evershine was supposed to come out. At the time, I thought that was coming out February, March, but that's not happened. I have not played Graveyard Keeper. I have not heard much about that. I've seen a little bit of gameplay of it, but it was a while back. I think it was... I don't know if it released in early access or if I was just watching someone who had an early copy. But yeah, the gameplay I was looking at was pretty early on, so... I'm assuming it was early on because this was a while back. This would have been... Oh, you said Stardew? I did read Sandrock. Oops. I have played Stardew, yes. I have indeed played Stardew. I might... So I need something to kind of bridge the gap between this and Evershine. We're almost done with this. One, maybe 2 more streams and we'll be done with Portia. And I was planning to do one Sandrock stream just to kind of say one last goodbye to it, one last hurrah, one more for the road kind of thing. And after that, I need something to play. Now, I did get Star Sand Island this weekend, which I am interested in. Hopefully we get the multiplayer for that soon, because I got some friends who might want to play it together. But I was thinking of doing a brief playthrough of Stardew Valley, but I want to wait until the 1.7 update. Unfortunately, I don't know when the 1.7 update is actually going to happen. If I do play the 1.7 update, obviously we have to romance Sandy. I see my connection quality has gone to crap and the bitrate's in the toilet right now. But we're about to end off stream anyway. So do apologize that the stream probably looks very choppy right now, but my bitrate's in the toilet. Yeah, it's triple digits right now. It usually does this around the end of stream. Hopefully we don't lose connection in the 5 minutes that's going to take me to end off. Because that would really suck for it to split the VOD up now. Actually, let's go ahead and do this. That's the wrong screen. There we go. Alrighty then. So that was it for Portia today, as the schedule suggests. next streaming attempt, and I want to emphasize it is a streaming attempt with the way my internet has been lately. Next stream attempt will be Wednesday, 2200 Eastern. It will be Portia. I'm trying to... Yeah, it should fix itself now. Looks like I got a green light. Yeah, that happens. Usually around the end of my stream, my internet decides to take a crap. It happens basically every time. Have a good one, Donnie. All right. Before anyone leaves, we got 4 people watching, so if there's any channels that y'all wish to raid, let me know. Speak now, forever hold your peace. Let's see if there's anyone I'm friends with who is playing right now. I raided Mitsune Sylph the other day, so I'm not going to raid her now. Leon's playing Alan Wake. Mikan is Final Fantasy 14. I don't want to raid someone playing Final Fantasy 14. Let's see. So if anyone has a suggestion, let me know. Otherwise, I'm scrolling a list. Also, according to the stream elements, you should go get yourself a peanut butter sandwich. Sounds like a win. 18 plus, exploring more of the universe with Baby Tenno. You're playing Warframe. Ooh, Resident Evil Requiem. I still haven't watched anyone play that yet because I want to play it. Ooh, we got someone doing art. That could be fun. 7 Days to Die. Animal Crossing. I really don't know. Minecraft, Arknights, Marvel Rivals, more Minecraft. Ooh, My Voice is Zoo. I've seen some good things about that. I am not sending y'all to someone playing VR chat. That's a heck of a gear shift. Alright, is there anyone playing My Time at Portia? Probably not. There's usually not these days. There's maybe 1 or 2, myself included. Yep, no. Okay, My Time at Sandrock. Usually there is some people playing Sandrock, though. Alright, we got 1 person, 2, 3 people. No one's really standing out, though. Alright, so no one's given me a suggestion, so I'm gonna pick. Let's see, who's this person? Moldy Kiwi, playing Minecraft. 10 viewers collabing with somebody. They're a shrimp, apparently. A shrimp VTuber. Guess I'll send you over to them. I like shrimp. Let's see what's going on over there. Alright. So we shall be rating this person, Moldy Kiwi, playing some Minecraft. So like I said, 2200 Eastern, Wednesday, more Portia. We're trying to finish the game off this week so we can start fresh with something new after, you know, my Sandrock one more for the road stream. All right. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a good night, everybody.